When I wake up in the morning, if you're there, we'll be quiet. And you aren't sorry with me, I'll be free, then you'll be cared.
Hey guys, so welcome back to the channel. So today we're back with another mini vlog, holiday edition, I guess. I'm gonna do a bake with me today for this vlog. We're gonna do, I have 3 things to do. We have to do a vanilla cake my mom wants to do because she didn't want to buy a cake this year. I have to bake a chocolate cake because I usually do like a Christmas Day dessert. I usually bake on Christmas Eve, but my dad wants to bake. So I'm gonna do, but I think I'm just gonna do a plain chocolate cake. It all started when I started doing like the Hershey's like recipe with the frosting a year, and then I did like a Bailey's chocolate cake with white Bailey's icing, and then like last year I did like, what was it, chocolate cheesecake with like this chocolate ganache. I usually do a little dessert action, plus like the pandemic has really been making me bake a lot. I've been baking a lot, so I'm gonna be doing that. So we're gonna be baking those, and what else? Oh, and then but originally I wanted to just do cookies, but my parents said we wanted a chocolate cake, so we're gonna do the cake, and I also want to do some cookies with some M&Ms. But yeah, so like the 2 desserts and then the one with my mom, and we're gonna bake together for this vlog, some Christmas treats. And yeah, so keep watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below, turn on post notifications, all that. And yeah, so let's go. For like the cookies, I got like these M&Ms. These are the ones I usually buy to snack on. I hope this is enough. Like, I think it should be fine. I feel like this should at least be a cup, or like, I don't know, it's just not having a lot. But like, these are like, I think these are like the tiny ones. I think it would be cute too with like the Christmas, like, what is that? Who's on my chin? The Christmas green and white, not green and white, green and red ones. But like, I didn't see those, so I just got these. So hopefully it comes out fine. Yeah, I did chocolate chip cookies from scratch like earlier in the pandemic, but I found another recipe to do with M&Ms, so we'll see how that turns out. I got these too, like the Lindor assorted. I ate. Oh, yeah. I was thinking about doing something with the cake, but I don't think I'm gonna do that anymore. I think I'm just gonna eat them, like the assorted ones, because I thought it had in more than it actually did, in my defense, but it didn't. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna eat those, because I usually buy like chocolate for Christmas, like the Cadbury milk trays, but yeah, they had these ones, and I like these ones better than the Cadbury ones. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. And I also have for my cookies, I have my little cookie jar. I bought this a year from like the $3 store, and then I didn't end up baking or doing anything with it. I only used it like last month because I baked like these butter cookies, which actually tasted like, you know, those Danish cookies in the blue tray. I have some of them somewhere. I think it's upstairs. I'm not going to get that, but, and it actually tasted fine for my first like butter cookie, you know. So yeah, hopefully I can make the, because last time I thought they were gonna hold more, but I did bake quite a few. So hopefully, maybe if I do like smaller ones, like I could get like a few to fit in here. But she should be cute for my cookies. And yeah, I think I have everything. Everything's at like room temperature. I think I'm gonna do the cake first. Yeah, I'm gonna do the cakes first, since my mom probably would want to just get those over with, and then I will do the cookies with you guys. I have my camera and my light, so we have to see how I'm gonna get set up to show y'all how I'm gonna bake in the kitchen. We'll see how that goes. And then yes, pans washed. I'm making food too right now, so hopefully I can start this in like an hour. Yeah, I'm baking like some chicken because I didn't know what I wanted to eat. So hopefully that finishes soon, and then do some plantain and some potato so I can eat lunch before I bake, because I'm starting to get hungry. It's like 2 o'clock. I have the worst like eating times. But yeah, hopefully I can eat, we can have our lunch and then start baking. Let's see. I feel like I'm doing too much today. Like I'm going through it really bad. I don't know why, like, since last week, my skin is, like, breaking out. Like, usually I break out, like, hormonal breakouts, but I swear every time, see, this is why I don't get too happy when my skin is doing well. Because every time my skin is doing well, like, my hair keeps sticking up. The next month or, like, the next week, like, I've been breaking out, and I always leave, like, marks. It seems like this is how it goes, and you know, throughout the year it seems like it's going good with my skin, and then like the new year is approaching and my skin is like nah. But yeah, I braided my hair earlier. I had into this because I wanted to braid it to put on my wig, but yeah, so I just braided it into braids because I was being lazy. And now it's shrinking. Love that for me. While lunch finishes, I think I'm just gonna turn on another Christmas movie. I had on Home Alone earlier. Comment below your favorite holiday film. So I'm gonna look for something else to watch while lunch finishes, and then I'll tune back in with you guys. Okay guys, so it's like an hour later, but the gas was out, so it's not my fault. But I finally finished my food. Some honey barbecue chicken, some Cajun potatoes, and some plantain. And so now we should start baking after we finish eat. And yeah, so we finally got to the baking part. Have elf on. Okay guys, so I'm now gonna start to bake. The first one I'm gonna do is the vanilla pound cake. I'm gonna use a recipe I used already to do a loaf cake, so hopefully this works for the 9-inch pan. So let's get to baking. Okay guys, I'm starting. I wrote down the recipe. I did this before. I'll probably put it on the description. But it came out pretty good when I did the loaf one. So let me get my cup of sugar and my 12 tablespoons of butter. This is the first recipe that I've seen that asks for tablespoons. Usually it's like a cup or whatever. Maybe a tablespoon is like half a cup. I don't know. Half a cup. It could be half a cup. I don't know. That's about a cup of sugar. You know. I'm very good at measuring things. Like I just do it like by sight and it's be accurate. Like oh my gosh. Yes. I'm gonna have to cut her out. She don't want me in the vlog, guys. She don't love me. One day we'll get my mommy to make her vlog debut. Alright, 12 tablespoons. Let me supposed to be helping me. She gonna do the eggs. But you still gotta do eggs one by one. Let me could talk. Let me just talk to me. No, not more. She doesn't want to talk. That's only my instructions. Oh, my instructions on my phone. Oh shoot. I'm vlogging on the phone. Yeah, alright. 8 tablespoons. Uno. It's 12 tablespoons, so we just fast forward this part, guys. Damn. Show you guys. I hate to, butter is kind of gross. Thank you, my lovely assistant. I'm trying to like level it one time, that's 2. This is so chaotic, guys. Oh my god, what am I doing? It's because 8 tablespoons. Because usually they just ask for a cup and it's not right. Put that in there. Put that in there. Put that in there. Alright. Put one in there. See butter? How much that was? That was 3? Quattro. 5. Count with me, kids. 6. Oops, I get it also the bowl. Wow. Oops. Touch my camera. Oopsie. I hate my camera. 7. 8. Yeah, that's 8. Oh, 8. 8 5. Okay. 9. It's like having hot. Don't forget to preheat your oven, kids. Oh, kids shouldn't be baking, should they? Never mind. 10. 10. Oh my gosh, we're there, we're there. Beyonce, like Beyonce. Beyonce. I keep forgetting to show my B-roll camera. Beyonce. Finalmente. Doce. Okay, I'm at movie stop. So I guess I'm gonna have to just watch that like when we done bake. That would be my relaxation. Doce, kids. Okay, moving on. Let me pause this vlog. I need to look up her instructions. She's very specific about how long to bake for. So hold on, guys. Hold on. It's for that I had to like make sure that I had the instructions because I did that. Light and fluffy, 2 to 3 minutes. Got you, girl. Oh my gosh, I can't put on my timer when I'm filming, can I? Let me phone got a timer. So guys, this is my butter and my sugar. Okay. So now to beat for 2 to 3 minutes until fluffy. I'm talking. For 2 to 3. She is kill me. My mommy is kill me. Like, I love her. Okay. Pardon? What's that you say? She's gonna be so sarcastic. See, when I do over this, I gonna hear what you say. I don't see the timer. It probably does though. I feel like all phones got a timer. Oh look, clock. I'll put it at 3 minutes because I beat slow. You breathing on me. She breathed on me. Not her breathing on me. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Don't forget you got that one by one. We have like some cool bowls. See, my mommy's got all the utensils and bowls, and she's gonna tell me, and then it's be here. Like, you know how long I used to have to struggle and cut off my fingers and learn to peel with a knife? And then like my friend came over a time and she was like, we got a potato peeler. I was like, girl,
that because you're not in the kitchen.
she's hurt with her. Anyway, let me beat this for this 2 minutes, guys, and then we'll be back. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutos. That is the texture. I think that's fluffy, guys. I think that's fluffy. My arm's hurting. I did Caroline yesterday. Today is, I keep kicking the camera. We gotta do eggs now. It was arm day this week. No, it's arm week. And now my triceps are hurting, which I don't think is gonna hurt. Anyway, mommy, eggs. Oh, thanks. My lovely assistant beat it for me because I'm talking to y'all. We're adding in the vanilla. This is the vanilla. Tablespoon of vanilla. Tap, tap, tap. Oh, sorry. Thanks, girl. I feel like baking with me is so chaotic. I'm so chaotic. Oh my gosh. Add in vanilla and the eggs one at a time. So medium spice. I just crap. Mommy did not do a good job. She probably looked at me funny. Kidding. 1 egg at a time. This is like 4 eggs. So 1 at a time at medium speed. Oh, you're waiting for the bowl? Oh, guys, look, the criticism helped. She goes, she's probably kidding. But yeah, I'm just doing it until just combine because I don't want over mix. Y'all know how that be. Or maybe you don't. I don't either. I have to do the milk. This calls for whole milk, but I have evaporated milk. So I'm just gonna do like a 1-to-1 ratio with water. Because evaporated milk is just like with no water. That's what I did last time. I googled it and Google must be right, you know. Last egg in. I did not preheat the oven, I swear. Oh gosh. The oven should be hot quick, luckily, but I swore I preheated the oven too, girly. Not me reading that as the same thing. Because it calls for full milk, I'm just gonna like add some water, like I said, 1-to-1 ratio. So that's approximately our equivalent to whole milk. But we'll see. Usually recipes call for like a cup or a half a cup, but her recipe is only a quarter cup, so yeah, whatever. So we're gonna do 2 cups of flour, I think a tablespoon or a teaspoon of baking powder, and then a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and add it all together. This is what my batter looks like so far. Yeah, girl. Last is just a 1/4 teaspoon of the salt, and that is it for this recipe. Like I said, this one is like less milk than usual, but I find usually sometimes when I do like the full milk, it comes out more like crumbly, but this one came out good when I did it, so we'll see. So that is what my dough is looking like. Batter, sorry. This batter tends to be a little bit more dense than the usual cake batter, but I baked pretty good last time. This is the tin that we're using today to bake with. Again, this recipe calls for like an 8x4 milk pan. So I'm just trying to see, hopefully like it's okay for the 9-inch pan. Somewhere between this and the 8-inch pan. Finished. Okay, so now to bake for 60 minutes. Okay guys, whew, I am tired, but I still have a chocolate cake to do right now. The batter for the chocolate cake while that's baking, and then yeah, so I'll check back in like a few minutes. I need some water. Okay guys, I'm back again. I was waiting until this person next door finished cut the grass, but they're taking a while and it's getting like later and I still haven't started the cookies. If I don't get to that, or I might just do the cookie batter and bake it tomorrow, but we'll see. But I'm just gonna do the Hershey's. I'm gonna put all the recipes in the description, but I'm just doing the Hershey's chocolate cake because I've done that before. So I just put all, because it says to combine the dry ingredients into a large bowl. I'm just gonna do the 1 9-inch pan, which is what I did before, which the baking will just be a little longer. So this is 2 cups of sugar, 1 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour, 3/4 cup of Hershey's cocoa, 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder, and 1.5 teaspoon of baking soda, then 1 teaspoon of salt. I don't trust baking soda, you know, like I hate when recipes call for baking soda because it's like you are used to clean but also to bake. It don't sit right with me. Kind of like Coke. I mean, I still drink Coke, but still sus to me. Not me dropping. The vanilla cake smells good. Hopefully by the time I'm done this batter, that will be ready to take out. So now I think you just add the eggs. I think it's add the eggs, milk, or everything else basically. Stir in the boiling water. Yeah, this one calls for boiling water. Batter will be thin, pour into pans, bake for half an hour. Which is probably going to turn into an hour because I guess I'm not doing 2 9-inch, just 1. And that is combined, so I'm just going to add it. This Hershey's recipe is kind of like a boss cake to me. Egg. I forgot that I had a spoon in here. Oopsie. I got shell in it. Oh no. I got it, guys, no worries. I got a little shell, but it's good. We good. I know it just says adding everything, but I add my eggs 1 by 1. So I'm gonna do that at medium speed. Are we just adding everything? Yeah, we just add it. Cause she going everywhere. Cup of milk. I'm gonna mix it like last time as well. It's vegetable oil, but I always use olive oil because that's all I have. But this is the light one. It says ideal for frying and baking. While I'm beating this for 2 minutes, I'm going to turn on the boiling water so I can measure out the cup of that. I hate how much like the cocoa powder that she just gets everywhere on the flour. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I just got the timer to take out the other cake. So this is what the plain one looks like. She's smooth. Our recipe says you should cool it for at least 10 minutes, sorry, before you take it out. I don't know why you stir in boiling water, but it's really like the batter for this always comes out really, really thin. Okay, so this is the batter. Ignore all the, yeah, I know. That's the batter, and now we're gonna add in the boiling water, which like I said, I don't know why you do this. try not to burn myself. It smells like hot chocolate when you add any water. So it's like a very thin, like liquidy batter. So I'm just gonna pop that in the oven. I'm back, guys. It now seems like they're finished the grass. It took so long. You guys probably heard it while I was doing the chocolate cake. No, 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 no. I have to do my cookies because I'm really trying. Guys, I'm just gonna have to continue because they don't seem like they're finishing, and I want to do these cookies before it gets too late because I was in here for like a while, since like what 4 o'clock, and I'm kind of like over this. I don't know how people do multiple desserts, guys. Are y'all excited for Christmas? It feels weird I'm not baking on Christmas Eve. But yeah, it doesn't feel like Christmas, and also I feel like it got here really fast. I've not bought any presents, not yet. So 12 days of Christmas, I'm gonna have to do the Christmas shopping in January. So we're gonna do these cookies. At least the dough. If it's too late, then I'll probably just like put the dough in the fridge and then bake them tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. The cake is baking. Again, I'm doubling the time. The original time for if you're doing the 2, because it usually like you for that's if you frost and all that. We're not doing that this year. The 2 cakes is half an hour to 35 minutes. So I'm gonna just do like an hour and then add on 10 minutes if it's not done by then. This cookie recipe also will be in the description. The oven is preheated. Luckily, all my recipes, the oven had to be at the same time. I'm not going to take out the baking sheets yet because I don't know if I'm going to make them yet. I'm at least going to do the dough. So I have to do the dry ingredients and whisk them together. I washed up everything again. So whisking the flour, baking powder, baking soda, and salt. What about the sugar? Oh, we have to beat the sugar. So I'm gonna whisk. I'm gonna get another bowl because I might have to beat it in this bowl. Okay, I don't know what the dry ingredients will fit in here, but we're gonna hope for the best because I can't find no other big bowls right now. And we have to beat the flour, the butter, and the sugar, and I want to use this bowl. So I couldn't find a chocolate chip recipe I did, and I didn't want to use the butter cookie because the butter cookie is kind of like the Danish biscuits. This one is supposed to be soft and chewy. The only issue is I don't have granulated flour. We're a brown sugar household, so I also don't want it too sweet because you know M&M's sweet. So I might have to do, because it's half a cup of granulated, a 1/3 cup of brown. I might just do half a cup of brown. Let me just see how that will go. Let's see how that works. Again, the people who would be in the kitchen baking all day, good on y'all, because 3 desserts and I'm already over it. Baking powder, half a teaspoon of baking soda. Again, sus. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Is that? I think that's 1/4. Where's my whisk? Okay. Whisk it. You have to whisk it, set aside, and then we're gonna have to cream the butter and the sugar and all that stuff. I think that is thoroughly whisked. Half cup of butter, half cup of well, I'm gonna use a half cup of sugar. Beat for 2 minutes until light and fluffy. I always be using margarine. I hope that's the same thing. I'm gonna measure out the sugar first since the butter is gonna be greasy in this measuring cup. The recipe says to have soft butter but not like too soft, but this is all day, so because like your cookies will spread, I don't know, you see how the dough looks, because this is supposed to be no chill, but if the dough looks like too, you know, it's too sticky, then I'll just chill it for a little bit. I think that's about a half cup. I can't really tell. I think because like, yeah, I'm just gonna okay beat. I thought that's fluffy enough. I did it for 2 minutes. I have to add in an egg, 1 egg, which I had forgotten to take out, so I hope it's fine. Cracked. I turned off my camera because she's dying. I'll turn it back on later. So an egg. So like, vanilla essence is just that goal. Like, toast till just combine. Spatula. Stay. Now I'm adding in the flour mixture at low speed. One of these years I have to try making a black cake. Because when I did vanilla this year, usually my mom buys vanilla and fruit, and then a year we made, I think last year we made vanilla and fruit, but this year we just made vanilla and my chocolate cake. But no, I guess less sweets, I guess. Let me do a little out of time because this flour, every time you turn it on, it like goes everywhere. So much flour on this dress. I just realized I bit some in my left hand. I'm not gonna left handed. It's looking a little like it's gonna be sticky. But like I said, my thing was like really room temperature because that would have been out since I started. I think I'm gonna, even though it's no chill, I think I'm going to have to end up putting this in the fridge because it's very sticky. I don't know how I'm gonna roll this in a ball. So I'm gonna pop this in like the freezer while I wash up, and then I'll be back to do the M&Ms. Oh, there goes the timer for my cake. Timer for my chocolate cake went off. So I'll see if I need those extra 10 minutes or if it's done. I was gonna let the cookie dough chill till it came out, but it's done now. So this is what it looks like. I think I'm gonna put it for 10 more minutes because that toothpick was a low. So I put it back in for 10 minutes because the toothpick, it looks done, but the toothpick wasn't completely clean. So I'll just do 5 to 10 minutes. So I hope you guys are enjoying baking with me for like basically the whole afternoon. Because it's now going to like 7 o'clock. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy. This is my last video for the year, but I wanted to do a Christmas get ready with me, so just in case. This is about 3/4 cup. Yeah, that's about 3/4 cup. I knew it's not going to be a cup and a half, but that's okay, we'll make do. So the recipe tells you to add 3/4 cup into it, and then the rest of them you would like press into the top so you can see the M&Ms. But I think I'm just gonna put all of this into the dough one time. It doesn't matter to me that you will see it spread out at the top. It should still taste the same. I like to wash it really clean. I hate having like a pile of dishes. I still will have the pans to wash up, so I don't want to have to wash up the pans and everything. So everything is washed up and put away. I just have to do that. And cookie time. We're gonna just mix in the M&Ms. I literally had this in the freezer for like a few minutes. Why is this acting like it's so hard already? I'm trying to stir you in. I literally put it in the freezer for a few minutes. I know it's acting late. Ugh. Probably should have stirred it in before I put it in the freezer, but whatever. It's supposed to make 15 to 20 cookies depending on the size you make them. I'm gonna go for like a thinner cookie. You can do it thicker with like, I think they said 1.5 tablespoons to 2 tablespoons of dough. But I'm gonna do like 1 to 1.5. So yeah, my battery is dying on my camera because I was doing like little b-roll to show you guys what I was doing. So I'm gonna turn that off and continue on this camera. So that's what the dough is looking like. It was only 3/4 cup. So I just won't have the extra to press on the top. I'm gonna go and remove the cake, and then we'll be doing the cookies after all today. This is the cookie sheet I have, so I do like 3, 6, 9. If I'm doing it smaller, maybe it can hold 12. I'm gonna do a tablespoon. I think this is gonna spread too, so I'm gonna do about that much. So about that size. Okay guys, so this is how much dough I have left. I think this could make about, with the doing the tablespoon to a tablespoon and a half, I think this should make about maybe 6 more, so I might get like 15 in all. But yeah, I have everything on this sheet. I have 9 on the sheet, so I'm gonna bake this for the 8 to 11 minutes and we'll be back. But when this is done, we have to do the last batch. But cookies. Okay guys, so I took them out. I baked them for 20 minutes because when I first took them out, they weren't finished. And then you know, like when you're cooling them, they're like cooking still. So yeah, I took them out now after 20 minutes. I think they should be done. Let me show you guys. So this is what they look like. Ignore that one. The first time I took them out, I accidentally smushed that one on the left. So So I think I might do the next batch a little bit smaller so the cook time wouldn't be as long. And I'm also going to press the center of the ball so they could be a little flatter. So these are my cookies. I'm going to just let them cool a little bit. And yeah, start the next batch. I was going to get 9 and I thought it was going to get like 15 in total. Like I thought this was going to come out to be about 6. So we got 7. So it was just one off. So these ones I did make a little bit smaller, so hopefully it'll cook as long. And I just gently flatten them a little bit based on how those came out the first time. So yeah, hopefully I don't think this should go in for 20 minutes. Maybe this one actually do the 8 to 11. So I'm gonna put these in for about the 11 minutes. That is it. I can't even do a taste test for you guys. Usually I would sneak a little taste test of my cake, like the chocolate or whatever special cake I did on Christmas Eve, but it's not Christmas Eve, so I can't taste it. And my mom never lets me touch like the other cake, the normal regular cakes until Christmas Day. I guess I can do a cookie test for you guys when the first batch at least cools down. Cookie baking time is just so special. And sometimes you think it looks like raw, and then like when it cools down it gets like goldeny. So you have to really time it perfect. Okay, I'm gonna do a taste test for the ones that are already cooked. So this is my cookie. I did it. I got my crispy, chewy texture. It definitely turned out to be like thicker, so I needed to use less dough, like probably like how I did for the second batch. That's why these ones took so long, but it's perfect. It's the perfect crispy chewy cookie. I love it. The recipe will be down below if you guys want to try. That's good. It's just successful. Now to put them in my cute little jar. Yes. So we know the cookies taste good. I think the cake is gonna taste good. I've made a chocolate before and I know it tastes okay. It tastes like normal chocolate cake. And that vanilla cake, when I did it tastes good too. So it's a baking success today. I'm gonna finish my cookie. So if you do bigger, double the time, but do like 20 minutes. Or do it like double the time, but like check like 16 to somewhere between 16 to 22 minutes if you do it bigger. If you do it smaller, you probably would be fine with the time. I'm happy. I got my crispy chewy cookie and I'm happy. I'll probably insert a clip of how it looks like in my cute little cookie jar. But yeah, since I'm just trying to get out of the kitchen, guys, I think I'm going to close this vlog. I don't know if it's still a mini vlog since we were filming like all day, but and then hopefully today's Thursday, hopefully will go up tomorrow, which is Christmas Eve. And in case this is my last video and I don't do the excuse me, the Christmas get ready with me, then happy new year, merry Christmas, happy holidays, everything. Hope you guys have a good one. I hope you guys enjoyed baking with me today. I'm exhausted. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I'll see you in the next video or see you guys in the new year. I don't know yet. Yeah, so I'm gonna go and just finish up here. I'll insert, you know, how everything looks. Yeah, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully I can get this up for you tomorrow for Friday. If not, it might be up a little later. And then the next videos I'll finally get around to doing the hauls that I promised y'all, because the clothes are still there. I'll do the hauls and I'll see you guys in the next one. So thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Isn't it cute? Top one is big. I think I could probably squeeze like 2 more, but like it's cute. Holiday cookie jar complete. And that is it, guys. I already did the outro because I wasn't gonna show you guys me doing. I was just gonna speed through the second, but I ended up filming. So finished. second batch came out, guys. The M&Ms, I don't know where the M&Ms are for that one, but cool. So we're done. Let me show you guys the cakes. The final product: vanilla cake, success. Chocolate cake, also success. I know it looks wonky. This cake always looks wonky. I guess that's why they always tell you to ice it, but it tastes good. These days I have to try doing a butter cake with chocolate cake. So I probably one of these days I'm probably gonna try the vanilla recipe and just add cocoa powder and see how that comes out. But yeah, I'm done for the day. I hope you guys will see this tomorrow. Hope I can edit all this footage by tomorrow. Okay.
I don't understand. You said you never leave. You told me that you care, but you let it get into me. You're always on my mind, and when it's late at night, I think of what you're doing. Do you think of me sometimes? And when I'm feeling down, I lose all control.